So yeah, here. So this is Yang Zhao versus Kang. Kang Woohyuk. So that Panuki is now on move here, and white slightly overextended with R10. But it's interesting idea. Black here seems to be not accurate. It's more. So AI says playing this, and I was thinking play the corner here first, and about how to deal with the shape on the right here. AI show interesting move playing black 3 white 4, and so when 5. The thing is white 6 here is you create balances for white here. You can fight here. And so the thing for me, it's this Atari. You can't really play this one because 15 is big agi, and you are supposed to play Atari underneath and gives chance to cut this because this is creates a weakness on white for stones. Can create shortage of liberties. And so here, imagine we played the order of a game. White played here. Now, if you played 1, I don't think white will play 2. You can fight more in that case. Or maybe you can also say just you extend, and here this doesn't give base, is not giving base to black. And you probably can play the checking if necessary here. So this can be a strong fight for white. So maybe black 1, not really possible that way. So this happened in the game. And black should play here. According to AI. So this is closing slightly more the corner. And the invasion here is interesting. And this attachment, if you answer 0, white 2 might be great. And yeah, I showed that this can be maybe black under attack. So black has to be careful about resistance. And here black just step back to be strong. So white jumped, and 2 stones are under attack anyway. And black played this one. So white played the peeping move here. Dangerous for black. You had to defend, as if you don't defend the cut here, you can start to cut here, I guess. Yeah. You can do it like this, or you can just maybe consider. I think black here is capturing in that case, maybe, but you get the corner, so you are satisfied in every case. And this capture is great for white. Thanks for reading me, Dave. Welcome to viewers. So we're watching Samsung Cup. So black, of course, defend, and white will fight the black stone. Yeah. We will review the game of Shinjin Seo later, playing versus Wang Xingao, and also there is 2 big match today. Shinjin Seo playing Wang Xingao, and it's Gu Xiao versus Bin Sungil. So there is 2 games, looks like the final. So jumping for black, and white has to take care of 2 stones, I guess. Or white options here. Yeah, I looked yesterday. Andre play solid game, but I think the game, it's at some point Park Jin-won played a move to probe his skills and his intention, and there is one move he enter his mind, and after it was over. But I think Andre really tried to not being dead. He tried to keep it alive, and I think his spirit was not I will win the game, and of course the suspension one may be difficult, but he tried not losing by too much. Tried to keep it a decent game. He tried to be, for me, my opinion is he tried to be not being by too much and avoid being killed. But Pac 1 is, I think Pac 1 with this kind of game it's his best, it's his best situation for Pac 1. I think versus Pac 1 you should play like Ilya Shikshin if you should look for European player that can create troubles to Pac 1. Um, so White here, what is doing? I think you don't want to. You would like to still do fight on top, and maybe you still want to fight here. So options for white stones. Maybe you can connect here, if necessary. You can play the attachment, and you want to kill O7 also at some point. So maybe he needs to capture the stone. So what he's doing, he did the connection right now, but is it really okay? Oh, interesting. Here, AI play is to play this defensive move here. And I think it's maybe the Blackstone. Is the Blackstone still useful here? It's like the stone is not really. You can't really reduce more. And escape just create a weak group. So maybe the stone is kind of useless after that. Annoying for black here, if the stone is useless. And the thing is, with a jump, the stone, if you jump out, this is asking white to defend slightly more. At least you can still jump in. So yeah, this I think AI play here is to make the stone not really useful anymore. The stone finished to work that way, and when with a jump here, the stone keep working. And so here, black jumped, and what I think about the connection? Yeah, there is a better plan. Okay. So it's not anyway. It's still close game in every case anyway. So this is okay, but AI says played here. There is a weakness, and the thing is with that jump here, um, there is good tail mouth here. So you damage your top side anyway, and what black stones are not perfectly safe, and so black's playing here is AI variation here and connects. So try to connect with 11 here. Um, okay, so that's complex situation. I think the play here is more safe and easier to play for white, and things are more under control. I think white is favorite in that game, so he should not play too risky. And so black play peeping move now, but I'm afraid that's peeping move here. It's making black stones less stronger. Black's playing here, okay. White's play this to secure proper connection. And okay, now, so the stone 12 is very light, but the two other stones, for me, this is kind of heavy group now. And white had only one weak group, it's bottom right, but it looks like black has one and two groups to manage. And both of them are kind of heavy group. You can't lose. You don't want to lose one of them, or maybe you can lose the group on the top. I mean, if black played here, um, let's say, so white getting this and no, here. If white gets something here, and if black played here, white played here, black's played here. If you, but you need a move here. You need a move here to really try to kill them. So maybe if black losing this, it's okay if he kills the other one in exchange. So okay, black's played here. So this means the most important group for black is the group at 07. So this should be kind of good direction. He had to settle that group. And so cut here. White play this one, okay? So the aim is to fight N12. So black just extend that way, okay? So now you get the information, the push here, at some point, when you play 3, if it's that way, maybe 2 stones here can be in trouble. And if you connect here, is a no Tesuji at some point, something. Or maybe you had to attach here first, and this can be creating troubles. I mean, is it okay here? Maybe it's not good enough here. As this should be black able to save. So it's still not enough, but maybe you had to, I don't know, fight more here. Maybe it's about to do something here and cuts later, I don't know. But maybe there is something to do with stones here. So he's playing Atari here first. I think here, white may consider here, but black will play this one, right? And if you play there, this Atari forces blacks to defend. And maybe you can you just play a drive-in here? As this might be, is it okay? Ah, it's maybe not okay to play that way. You had to play maybe this one? Maybe this one, yeah. As this one, it should be fine this time. If you can play, you still cannot really connect, can you? It's white under attack, right? White may be more in trouble. Not perfectly sure. So Atari here, play this one. So now black's here anyway, takes. But the cut here is creating Agi here. So Atari, double Atari, takes for black. And white has to find a Kotritz, right? So white's pushing here. And that's, you see, because of a push earlier, you get the information about he can push here as Kotrit, which is great. So black connects, okay, and white played here. And so this means he can get maybe a big corner, 2 stones not too strong. So now a play here can be trouble for black too. So what I think about the trade? Is the trade favoring the trade favors white or not? It's still very, very close game. The trade is already fair, according to AI. So black played here, he wants to kill white. In exchange, you know, black accepts to be dead in top right if he kills bottom right. So now white striking here, yeah. Turn for black, so jump here. So there is a fight. And yeah. So the thing is, okay, maybe black may survive in top right, but there is this EV group to manage. Okay, so now here, and black still in the trouble of getting 2 weak groups versus no weak groups here. I mean, right side, I think white is more or less safe here. And so now black group on top is not strong. Since white played the tail mouth here, I will say this is kind of strong. And black stones here, they are not strong anymore. They're not strong. So, okay, black played the jump here, white played this one. That's okay. Black here tries to connect, but there is still way to cut. So white asking question, is black playing this side like this or like this, or is black playing the other side here? So looking for the way to cut. Asking, oh, he should cut. So now black's playing here. So I think it's black is trying to ask for the shape for settling and maybe, you know, if white's, I don't know, white defense, maybe he can pretend to get better shape to connect and defend here. So he's looking for information about how to answer to the attach. So white's play there, okay. Now he played this one. I think with this one, when there is a cut here, now you can use this. So maybe there is capture, but that way starts to be some eye shape. So that's the reason he's less afraid of an attack on top left. So he step back, white here. So black's play this first. He will play this Atari? No. He's playing this. Okay, and now he has to play the Atari anyway. So he can play it here, and this is kind of alive. But points for black here, this is really poor, right? It's not big territory. So what is big territory for black? It's the bottom. The bottom is super big. White's right now about territory that is top left and bottom left. But the top right here, we're still looking for where is profit. Because it's supposed to lose bottom right for profit in top right. Yeah, okay. It seems so. I'm checking what they said here. And it seems so the turn here for black is not really the idea here. He's supposed to trade, you know? He was supposed to trade, maybe asking for corner first. Okay, so the move order of AI is different. Asking for this, because if he doesn't move and white played here and black is making life here, is you don't, for bottom right, you don't sacrifice too much if it sacrifices just 2 stones. So when you played 1, this time white will play there, to don't let black survive. But just getting 1 now helps to move with 3. And the move order in the game is playing here before playing his move here. That's this one insists here. It's losing points for black, losing some win rate, like 15%. So, oh, AI says you should jump here. That's more connection, I guess. So the idea to escape is okay, but anyway, that's anyway the first move playing here. This move order is bad according to AI, and so it starts to be lead for white. And when black here, it's again losing a little here. And so instead it was here, this situation, it's 50-50. Just perfectly 50-50. And the situation here, now white's win rate is 80%. So maybe it's not super big lead about territory, but it starts to be, and so white has to play there, and black's playing here, but black should play the other one. It starts to be, so this is even here 87% win rate for white according to AI. So it starts to be advantageous position, and that move is great, right? Oh, AI even wants to turn here. I think it's more strength to fight the black stones. I mean, if you defend here, this looks like you are great. So that's black has to play here. And when you play it here, black stones on top in serious trouble. So that AI variation is a good example of what you should do in this kind of fight. So white's defend with 7 here, and because black had to escape the push here, you know, black stones are still in serious trouble. Hello, Rascataplan. I think here this is Yang Xiao had no problem to win. He's big favorite in that game, I think. So we get this, but I think it's still the situation here. So black get this, white played here, this starts a co-fight. And I think black has co-material a little, but the situation after making life will be bad for him. So yeah, that's white here, black's played here, win rate of white 92%. So it takes co here, black and connects, white captures. So now the corner super safe. Of course, black connects some stones here. But here it's still, you know, white had chance to cut here if he wants. And in every case, so black tries to connect here. It's not going to cut the white stones here. So I think, you know, imagine white here. The left side looks nice. And black here is not working. And black, sorry. Black here is not working. So white connects. So the only reason white connects here is if black plays somewhere else, you can still play the move here. Or maybe move here and here. As this is not working, and that way you can try to cut here. And this is still troubles for the group on top. I think it's black not perfectly alive here. You can consider you play this one. And if black played here, you can play this. You can play this and this. And when here there is maybe... you should play it here first, maybe. It's not really working. It's not really working here. So there is not really... What you should look is reducing. But that way here, numbers of eye shape for... Anyway, you can capture 3 stones. And the number of eye shape for black... 1, maybe. Or maybe 0. So black's played here. Black's played here, so the idea is he can make eye shape here. Can make eye shape here. White 3 is... you can play this one, and this is anyway black able to connect. So this is you're able to save some stones, and you get 1 eye. So black connects, white connects, sorry, black connects here. Okay. So white just blocked here. And I think black has to spend time to survive, and white outside will be so great. So black make a shape here. White play this Satori. There is still cut here. So, I mean, if black tries to break through here, you can still play this to capture. And this is also securing the capture here, not just only cut. Maybe you can use this one, as this might be... No, it's still nothing. There is white capture. So I think it's like black should answer something, maybe. Black's played here. Is it trouble about... is it trouble about this? I think not really. So it's not so much Sente. Probably it's if there is white one, you can play 2, right? As this time here, there is this move maybe to press, and the turn might be strong. Is there a better way? You can play there. You can play there. This is Atari and Atari. So now you can play Atari here and play the capture. So that's way too safe for black. And of course, white here is Atari. So you cannot play these 3, right? Black can move out here. So this is looking for that one. And if white has to play here, the turn here this time just works perfectly here. So this is looking for this one. You cannot play 1. You cannot play 1. And that's also... yeah. This ladder is not working as well. But you don't care because you capture the 2 here. So white played here because with this one, it's still white is asking for black's eye shape, I guess. So white here is telling, okay, where are your eye shape? Connects. White played here because trouble's about the corner. And now white plays somewhere else. So right now here, if you want to try to kill, you had to play this. But this block is just good enough to get the second eye shape, right? And here, there is no way to remove that eye shape. Just you can cut things. If black played here first, it's you had to answer. But black's playing here this time, you can make a foresight Insante. So this might be black's disaster. So this means you are going to be cut here in that case. So you can cut this anyway in that case. So but here white may start here. So black has to play here, but you cannot play this, right? You cannot play this. Maybe one thing we can consider is there something with this? If black had to play one more, and if you can play it that way, might be the way. Or but black can play this, no? But in that case, you can cut at 7, might be just enough. You don't kill them all, but at least cut at 7 might be. And also here, you can get this. So if you can get this, black is alive, okay? But now it's just a coup on the white stone, you know? Yeah, but I guess it's when 6 is you had to cut in that case. So, white played here. White played this one. So, okay, this I'm not sure, but maybe helps to close the escape here. And of course, reducing the bottom should be some idea here. Black connects, okay. And that connection is super big, right? But it seems white win rate is really huge. White win rate is almost 100% here. According to AI, it's a game you can't lose. So white jumping here, black's playing here. So white's played here, yep, okay. So this is dangerous, so yeah. Defense, and now white just defend here, okay. Black cutting here, but white can make, black can capture one stone. If white extend, he makes profit. So black played here, but this time you can capture these two. So it's okay for white. White playing here, absolutely sente, because that's threatening to save the stones on bottom right. Oh, but black's doesn't answer. He wants to fight white stones here, so maybe it's more sente. So black's defense territory here, but white can make profit on the right. Yeah, what he did. And okay, Atari there. Play this one. Okay, sneaky move. Is it working for black? Why this should not work? Is it? No, you cannot cut here. Maybe it's just making this stronger. I'm not sure. But he just choose to play here. And now white here, black resign. This is white save this, and so black gets territory on bottom side, but that's only real territory. The stones in center are still not really alive. Here. That is just Atari one time, I guess. You want to Atari here first, but yeah, that's... I think it's just white for get strength, and maybe this is just not alive for black, not perfectly. Is it possible that you, in case of you played here, is getting this white to something, you know? I mean, if you try to play somewhere else, the push here might be Atari here, or is it better Atari that? No, Atari here. But maybe no, Atari here in that case. But it seems not working, right? Yeah, I think maybe potential cut rates. Yeah, that's true. If when you played here, when Black's Atari, you had to connect with this, and so that's huge cut rate. Yeah, I think you're right about the cut rate option here. But yeah, I say is played one. Played one, white gets here, and I think this is getting black 6 is white 6 is removing cut rates, and so you had to play. So AI says you played here and then this one, and there is a co-fight, but the thing is, white has co-material in top right. You can lose the stones here if you kill top right. And yeah, black is not perfectly alive here. I think he had chance to connect. But yeah, that's black's too short about territory. So white win that game.